You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
A qualifying match? I'm happy to earn my way, but it feels like I've earned some of these steps before.
For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills or impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way. 3 in a row.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last. Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb.
And now Hank is getting beaten down.
Walker might just be waiting for an opportune time.
And now propped up in the corner.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Brutal blow right there, dog.
A DDT drives that head into the ground. Tag. And now complete domination here, 2-on-1.
Stereo back body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic.
Oh, trying to make that arm useless here.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
Drop kick.
Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Ledger holding him at bay. Tank doing what he can to hold through the beatdown.
Yeah, Ledger's survival instincts are taking over.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Now that's what you call impact.
Taking him to the corner now.
Counters to gain the advantage. The head scissor takedown. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Spear!
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Walker with good timing on the reversal.
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
One step ahead of Hank there. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body. Every strike more devastating than the last. Way up high.
Oh, an atomic drop. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Not much left to give or take.
Here we go. Here's the pin.
Here are your winners, the Spider and Hector Flores.
Flores and the Archetype proved tonight they're not just holding their own, they're building something real.
One win does not make a team, but it does give you something to build on. The pressure will only get heavier once the Dusty Classic begins.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
I've made a name for myself. You just missed it while you were off on some movie set forgetting your lines. But Ricky and I look forward to helping you earn some more mediocre reviews.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Wow.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
He's already feeling the effects. With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Saints telling his opponent to bring it.
Boom, knee drop right on target. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Page is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. DDT.
shoving him into the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oh, bullseye.
Feet tied up, has to be feeling vulnerable here. He's got that boot just having their face stomped.
And now he sees control for the moment.
He's in straight up attack mode.
And he fends off the attack.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Measured elbow drop. Caught all of that with his face, and now Ethan is bleeding good.
Kick to the gut.
What a right! Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is going to have to figure something out. Sit out powerbomb.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
And only gets a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh,
Stereo back body drop.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Yes, there's the tag.
Lariat!
Caught with an 8.
Stop.
Does that finish Saints for good? Covers, wasting.
This could be it.
Making his way to the top here.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Placed him in the corner here. Saints got supplies there.
There it is, the spear. He makes the tag, getting his fresh partner in. Bang, leg lariat.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page's resiliency being tested here.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, what a knee strike.
Lethal combination. Draped across the top rope.
Man, clubbing forearm. Ethan wards that attack off.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
This offense really taking everything out of him.
He obviously needs to fight back, but I'm not sure how likely that is right now. From above! Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Heading to the top rope here.
Incoming!
Crushing impact on the splash.
Dropping the knee.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Page is going to have to figure something out. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
Ethan's chances are fading.
2 count.
Here are your winners, the Spider and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Booker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their spot in round 2.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
The Archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The Archetype has forgotten more.
He goes for the quick pin attempt and bypasses the pinfall.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Big clothesline. Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine. He tags in his partner.
Right in hand.
Elbow drop on target.
Oh, pow.
And a sidewalk slam. Indy counters. There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way. Not 3 in a row. And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams is having trouble getting his bearings.
Into a German suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Oh, what impact. And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
Well, surely he remembers he has a partner he can tag here.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. Testing the limits performance of that leg here. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Getting him into the corner.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
Chris, suplex, picture perfect.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Punch after punch after punch. Just going all out with every blow.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
Oh, from the rope.
Oh, my God.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Uh-oh.
The arms are hooked. Tiger suplex.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
Up and down.
He might put him away here. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
And now the tag.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough. Boom.
Setting them up in the corner, struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
He's got that boot, just having their face stomped. Boom! Vicious arm stomp.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches. Oh, oh. Yeah. Good night. What a stunner.
Will that overtake Trick?
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
Throwing everything at the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
DDT.
Momentum's completely with him now.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business. Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Oh, man.
Oh, snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Oh, what a suplex.
Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
Breathtaking head scissor technique.
What impact.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
Hector showing how he can be an aggressor.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. And he is directed into the corner.
And he had Javon's number there.
Quick tag. And pinned in the corner, and a boot to the stomach.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just unloading knees to the body.
He's putting something together.
Just spiked down with that powerbomb. Absolutely relentless offense here.
Ascending to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Wait a second. Shake.
Ducks the clothesline, rolls through into a pin.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina. Chop block. Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Just a violent suplex.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, man. Laying it in there. Ooh.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Catches the leg.
On both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Tags into the match.
And Javon is in a daze. It could be the end for him soon.
Going for the home run.
Brainbuster.
Flores with a game ender.
And into
I
the
guess
cover.
he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
This late in the match, I know for a fact these two are fighting through the pain.
Flores with some agility. Sent flying with that Rana. And tag made.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Oh, he cuts it off. And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it.
Here are your winners, the Spider.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me...
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, Who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. Hesitating dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Torturing the knee with that attack.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
And Gargano needs to find the spark. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh, double back body drop. Oh, yes.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight.
Hitting the mark hard with the elbow drop.
Sharp elbow.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Oh, that's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Suplex.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Back body drop in stereo, baby.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
DDT plants them.
Isolating the arm.
Oh, simply bone-rattling offense.
Ice in Ciampa's veins right now. He doesn't give a damn if his opponent gets a breather. It's just more time for him to punish. Right to the kidney. Through the air. It connects. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Blasted right in the face.
Going for the cover. He might just...
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost it. Arm drag blocked here and rolls through tightly hooked pin.
Shoulders up before two.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Oh, costly error there.
And he got to his partner.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
And he turned it around.
Double knee backbreaker. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Nothing's like a big right hand.
Impaled by a spear.
Brought in the hard way.
Stunning. Ciampa could not avoid the big shot.
There's two. This casual pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They face teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in, you stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's, I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. I'll just want you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
And a big right hand. Ooh. Oh, that hurt.
Woods finds an opening. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Springboard misses the target.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way. 3 in a row. How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that.
Oh, man. Laying it in there.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
No escape from these punches.
Boot right to the throat. Ooh!
He's putting something together.
Dishing out a suplex. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
As chaotic as a match like this can get, you kind of have to expect to pile up eventually.
Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kingston is having trouble getting his bearings.
And a big right hand.
Bang on the money. Set up in the corner. What is coming next? He's able to dodge that one in time. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Going for the man. Title on the line.
New champ, no. Wow. Boom! Good defense from him.
Flipping that around with an arm drag.
Kingston running into some trouble, guys.
And Kingston getting dismantled right now.
Oh, snapmare. Big shot in the face.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
Leg lariat. The champ is in agony here.
A bit beat up, as is par for the course in a handicap match, but there is most likely plenty of match left to go.
That was the best one I've ever seen.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, The Spider.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where?
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window. That was amazing.
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This one is going to be special.
Wow, just fired out like a cannon.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. And this match is officially underway as Dragon Lee looks to pick up a win here tonight.
You gotta appreciate how comfortable Dragon Lee is in the ring. On the ropes, on the turnbuckle, he's in his natural habitat right now, ready to breathe the fight.
That's a good way to put it. Dragon Lee has a high ring IQ and can pull big moves out of thin air.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Dragon there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
Spear.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Lee is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges. Planted by the powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he re-enters into the ring.
trap. Just unloading knees to the body.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Blast off!
Get this back into the ring now. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Giving his opponent an absolute thrashing right now. Going after the arm in a big way. Boom! Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Lifted and completely helpless here.
Driven face first into the apron.
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Gets lifted into position. Oh, look at this. Fighting back.
Boom! Shot right in the face.
Face first into the ring post.
With authority. This is a war of wills at this point.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Here we go. Diving DDT. Planted.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible, devastating kick.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
Down he goes.
He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, what a boot to the face. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
From the top. Elbow drop. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Dragon really has to show some more resistance.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed out of the ring now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Good night. What a stunner. Can that finish Dragon Lee?
Lee's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Stunner on the jaw. This spells trouble for Dragon.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Spider.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector, congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Oh, big chop block.
Oh, look at this. Clothesline. He's bracing for it.
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
What a sidewalk slam. The champ being hammered away at. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title. And Fatu is looking to end his comeback.
There we go, takedown, stacked and pinned.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, what a quick answer. Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming. Springboard off the top rope.
Springboard misses the target.
DDT. Oh, what a spear. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Thunderous clothesline.
And he has directed it.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me, before I got it. before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner at any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Trying to work the leg here. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Blast off!
Coming down hard with the splash.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Yeah, Orton has to find a response quickly.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
And into the corner he goes. No escape from these punches. So ruthless.
This is a complete lack of respect and spits on the duty of being a designated official.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
He can do it here. He narrowly avoids the count. He can't be serious. We all saw how fast that was.
The referee is absolutely forgetting their training.
And Orton gets countered there. Boom! And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Returning back to the ring.
Hold up. Ref, what are you doing?
Randy Orton, backbreaker.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Got that full Nelson apply, but look at the strength. Wait a minute, reversal.
And reversing out and a shot to the back of the neck. Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it? No, no, no. And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Yes, yes, yes. Double axe handle. Boom, putting their full weight on the arm. He took the worst of that impact.
Randy wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute.
Hurricane Runner Man.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Great ducking and dodging.
Kicked in the midsection.
Uh-oh. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Shot. Elbow dog.
He's got him down for the pin here. Raising the arm before one. And no complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Suplex right onto the apron. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
There it is, the spear.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Orton wants to end this right now.
As the Hook looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam!
I know a lot of people believe a trained monkey could do a referee's job, and that is probably true, but we're also seeing firsthand tonight that not everyone can. Just a relentless and unrelenting performance from these competitors. That undying will to keep going. That is what this is all about.
These superstars keep pushing their limits here, keep raising the stakes.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Stalking from above.
Fist directly to the gut.
Right in hand.
Stunner.
Orton is in big, big trouble. Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
I don't condone laying your hands on an official, but you have to admit there's been a bit of bias in the officiating tonight. Easy for a competitor to get frustrated.
he's looking for here. Looks good. What are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the rope.
Things are getting bad for Orton now. Wait, Orton may tap here. Or he might actually escape.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Neck breaker. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Listen to this place. It's electric. The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recalling my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, he learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
For one of these. Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Bone breaker.
Axe handle finds the mark.
And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
He's able to reverse it. Now Flores looking for some momentum.
Flores tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. With authority. And that broke Flores down a bit.
And just by looking at him, you can tell this I Quit match is playing with his mind, man.
The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Yeah, he's dishing everything out on his opponent.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Taking this to the floor.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. This match has to be close to an end.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Ah, jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Dodges out of the way.
Trading counters here. That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that. Flores isn't looking good as he stirs back up. Up across the shoulders. Down and. But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, I quit? Hoisted up. Oh, gutbuster.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that? Boom!
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
This is beyond personal. Now, this is about putting the competition out of action.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Burying knees into the body. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Boom! Oh, man.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already.
Spear. Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Oh, he's doing all he can to push the competition.
Yes, I quit.
That's it. It's a wrap. They quit.
The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
Moving into the ring. What's Hector got in mind as he checks under the ring?
Oh, we know what time it is when the kendo stick comes out. And there's no backing.
That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit.
I've had enough, I quit.
And that, he said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the archetype thinking now?
he's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, archetype. You've done enough.
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree. This is taking it too far.
Oh, my God. He can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man.
Come on, man. No, no.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always going to be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again. Because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules.
Sir, yes, sir.
This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, we know what time it is when the kendo stick comes out.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
This can't be how...
Well, good. The officials saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it, like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO.
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Fighting in the parking lot, concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
Clothesline! So effective. And he turned it around.
Just clubbing down.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
Nothing good can happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with.
Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Rocked with the cone.
Just hurling that safety cone with such force.
Owens isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Up across the shoulders. Down and
Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, man!
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Hit by the soaring cone. Wow.
I'll tell you now, I've fought in the parking lots before. It's not a good place to be.
Effective leg lariat.
Read that one. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. He's tied up. Turn it around into a backdrop.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Spear.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, Owens looks to be busted open.
Elbow drop.
DDT! And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Up across the shoulders.
I don't see them.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Grab with that kendo stick. Oh. Ooh.
Impressive awareness from him.
There's the power slam, going to slide off the backside there. Inverted DDT. Wow. Snipped right in half.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Rollins evades the attack.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Dodges out of the way.
Leg drop.
Gets lifted into position. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Oh, he had that scattered. Got them off their feet here.
Knees across the abdomen.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Hoisted up.
And now it looks like they're...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
A shovel wrapped around the head.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ooh. Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Holy, careening right through the glass window.
With a big blow.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Oh, ouch. Oh, hell. They got sent straight through that window.
Broken glass. Flying everywhere.
You can tell that blow to the head really rocked him.
Well executed drop kick. Oof! Connecting with that knee drop. Orton fending that off.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there. Boom.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No. I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You don't have to like me, Nick. You just have to live with the fact that I earned my way to WrestleMania, whether you cheer or not.
The following is a last man standing match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
From contender to outcast and back, his winding road is led here.
I've said it before. I don't like how the Archetype got here. He skipped the line, caused chaos, forced the rematch.
But he did get here, Booker. That's the point. He made people listen. Now he's got a last man standing match that he wanted on the biggest stage of them all.
There's a difference between getting here and belonging here. Tonight, we find out which one it is.
The champion is here, and so is the mastermind behind him.
Bron Breakker and Paul Heyman have spent the last year with an absolute stranglehold on the entire WWE roster.
Yeah, but he's let himself get talked into a last-second, last-man-standing match. I can't see how this was part of the game plan for WrestleMania.
Breakker hopes to leave WrestleMania the same way he did last year, with the WWE Championship. The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret.
Boom! Knee drop right on target.
Propped up in the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Drops the elbow down hard.
Up and
he drops.
Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring.
Connected full force with the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Got him in the corner now. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Rubbing his opponent's face in it now.
Finds a counter for Breaker. Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here.
Face first into the chair.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He's not going to stop. He's going to keep this gravy train going, man.
Nice counter from Breaker. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Headed out of the ring now.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Returning to his feet. He's not out of this thing just yet.
But who even knows how many more times he'll be able to get back up here.
Rising back to their feet, forcing the officials' count to stop. We still have more match to go. He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on.
Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Neckbreaker. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled. Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff. Spear.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Putting an end to the ref's count.
For better or worse, Cole.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Coming back from the outside now.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Breaker looks like a sitting duck right now.
Stunner.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Just threatening his opponent with that steel chair.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. The moment that Paul Heyman feared just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves.